Welcome back to Academic Avengers. Today, we're diving into China's recent breakthroughs in nuclear fusion, which have raised concerns about the U.S. losing its competitive edge. In recent years, China's advancements in nuclear fusion have made global waves, leaving many to wonder if the United States is falling behind. Nuclear fusion, often considered a clean and virtually limitless energy source, has been a dream for scientists for decades. While the U.S. was one of the first to start research in this field, China has been rapidly closing the gap. The city of Shanghai has become a hub of pioneering efforts in technologies like 6G, AI, robotics, and nuclear fusion. A standout in this race is Energy Singularity, a small startup gaining international attention for its rapid progress in fusion technology. The implications of China's rapid acceleration in fusion energy research are enormous. If China harnesses fusion energy before the U.S., it will wield immense global influence, creating a shift in the global power dynamic. Nuclear fusion itself is at the core of this race. It's the process that powers the sun and stars, where atomic nuclei fuse together, releasing enormous amounts of energy. While it's 4 million times more powerful than fossil fuels and cleaner than current nuclear fission methods, achieving controlled fusion on Earth has been incredibly difficult. The challenge lies in sustaining the extreme conditions needed for fusion, such as temperatures 10 times hotter than the sun's core. Several countries have achieved fusion reactions in experimental settings, but none have sustained them long enough for practical energy production. That's why this race is so critical. The first nation to solve this puzzle could revolutionize the global energy landscape. While the U.S. has been exploring fusion since the 1950s, China started much later but is making rapid progress. Since 2015, China has surged ahead in filing fusion-related patents, surpassing every other nation. Startups like Energy Singularity are a major factor in this progress. Based in Shanghai, they build a tokamak reactor, a machine that heats hydrogen to extreme temperatures to produce plasma, essential for triggering fusion reactions, in just 3 years. They are now working on a second-generation reactor with the goal of powering China's grid by 2035. In contrast, the U.S. is struggling to keep pace. While China's infrastructure and research facilities, like the $570 million Comprehensive Research Facility for Fusion Technology, are rapidly advancing, U.S. experts have raised alarms. America's fusion infrastructure, like the 30-year-old DID tokamak, is outdated. Even though U.S. companies are pushing forward, the gap is widening. China's tokamak breakthroughs, particularly their record-breaking sustained plasma temperatures, have further cemented their leadership. Their experimental advanced superconducting tokamak East has achieved temperatures of 70 million degrees Celsius, 5 times hotter than the sun's core, sustained for over 17 minutes. This is a major milestone in the path toward commercialization of fusion energy. Despite China's progress, the U.S. has its own breakthroughs, especially in laser fusion. In 2022, the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory conducted the first successful experiment that produced net energy from fusion using laser technology. This marked a major step, but laser fusion is still in its infancy compared to China's tokamak advances. In the U.S., private investment plays a crucial role, with American companies raising billions of dollars to develop fusion technology. Around 80% of global private investment in fusion is based in the U.S. But the question remains, will private investment be enough to keep the U.S. competitive as China continues to make strides? Ultimately, the race to fusion energy is about more than just technological dominance. It's about securing the future of global energy and gaining a geopolitical edge. The first country to commercialize fusion energy will revolutionize its own energy sector and likely set the terms for international agreements. Fusion energy could provide a virtually limitless supply of clean energy, solving many global challenges, from climate change to energy security. While it might not impact global warming in the next decade, it holds the potential to dramatically reduce emissions in the future. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content on cutting-edge technologies from Academic Avengers.